What's good, y'all? I'm back after yesterday's crazy events. I just wanted to talk a little bit more about Sora being in Smash. For me, it started. I'm 19 now, so it started for me back in middle school. Really Brawl, but that was back just when it was a dream. Oh yes, it would be cool. Sora and Cloud. Was like, I want to have Cloud versus Ike. That was always like one of my dream matchups. Or Link. So when it came down to Smash 4, and especially around the time of the Fighters Ballot, voting for Sora all the time, always like, who's the next fighter gonna be? Is it gonna be Sora? Everybody was saying it can't be Sora because of Disney, etc., etc. And it was always kind of like for me, something I thought would always be a dream because he was just that legend character. Like that character that was just always gonna provide the hype. You know what I mean? Like no matter what the reveal was, there was always gonna be Sora trending on Twitter. And it was always gonna provide the hype for the reveal, regardless if it was him or not. Because it was always like, well, once we get Sora, the hype is gone. Like, after Sora, I don't care too much about another character, which is perfect for him being the final character. But like, he just carried so much hype. I feel like that anyone after Sora would just be an extra add-on. But nothing, I don't think not even Master Chief would be crazy. That would be hype too, because I grew up on Halo. But it would not be Sora, bruh. Sora just fits the brand of Smash and its characters so well. I don't think anybody would ever top the hype Sora gets. Perfect Final Fighter. Anyway, off that tangent, I think for me, what really made it hit yesterday is growing up with Kingdom Hearts. As I post more videos up here, you'll find out more of what my favorite series are and my favorite games, but obviously Kingdom Hearts is one of them. It's one of my two favorite series, I'll say that much. So I love Kingdom Hearts. I love the characters. Roxas is my guy. So seeing Sora finally get into Smash was like a dream come true because everybody else up until now got their character. Banjo's in there. King K. Rool, Ridley, Seth, Cloud, Hero, Joker, Ryu, Kazooie. Like, I'm talking everybody's characters in there. And I enjoy these Pyra, Mithra. I enjoy these characters as well. I was hyped for all of them. But they weren't my character. It was like everybody was getting the character they were hyped for. Oh, I want Pyra, Mithra. Oh, I want this. Oh, we finally got it. But for me, it was like, okay, that's cool. Because I'm hyped they got it. That's hype. But I never got the character I really wanted. Because I really wanted two characters. Hades from Kid Icarus Uprising. I will definitely be talking more about that game on this channel. And Sora. Sora, of course, the most. I would love Hades, but he's not a final fighter. And I'll kind of get into that probably in another video as well. Is that I think a lot of people were bringing up Final Fighter predictions like Cinderace or different. I don't want to bring up specific characters because it'll kind of reference different people, but characters that I thought would be interesting. Don't get me wrong. I would be excited for some of these characters. But that's not a final fighter. I think that's kind of where people were getting tripped up, in my opinion. Like, no, there's no disrespect to anybody, but it's just like, I feel like some people were like, the predictions weren't bad picks, but it's like, why would Nintendo save that for last over Sephiroth? On the same path that has Sephiroth, they know Sephiroth's hype. They know that. Because they know Cloud's hype. They're not going to put this character last. They wouldn't do that. Especially not if it's the final fighter. Byleth, okay. They knew they were getting a Fighter's Pass too. So they were like, it's fine. And Sakurai, even at the time, didn't hype it because he was like, look, it might not be a character that's super exciting. This time they hyped it. So they're not going to hype it like that and then show Cinderace. And then show Fire Emblem character. You know what I mean? That's not going to happen. So some of the options were cool though. But nobody would have had the weight that Sora, or maybe even Master Chief would have had. But I think Sora just fits the brand so perfectly. That shot of him and Mario shaking hands is like gaming history, and I'm gonna make a whole nother video about that. I have so many topics just about this to talk about that I want to make. My videos are sloppy all over the place. It's my first time on YouTube. I don't care. I'm about to just drop videos and have fun. But basically, I think it's just an iconic moment in gaming history. Because it's not just Sora getting in, but it's like he's the final fighter. The weight. They know the weight that we went through. They know Sora was trending every time there was E3. Sora trended during gaming events, E3, and Nintendo Direct. Not just Nintendo Directs, not even just Smash Directs or Sakurai Presents. Anytime there was an event that we thought Smash might show up, Sora went trending. Every time without fail. They had to have known this hype. And I was saying this for years. I'm like, the people that are saying Sora will never make it have to realize he's the only character that does that. No other character trends every time. You'll see Master Chief trend every now and then. Goku, of course, is the meme that trends. Back in the day with the Fighters Battle, it was Shrek and Goku. But nobody trended consistently, and it wouldn't even be for Kingdom Hearts news. There would be no talk of Kingdom Hearts, and Sora would just be trending. Even on random days, he would start trending. You go under the trending tab, see Sora, click on it, it's about Smash. For no reason. People just talking about him being in Smash. They knew the hype. They knew, and of course they revealed it to us, but I think some of the people that were against Sora or the naysayers, I think they just enjoyed being a naysayer, honestly, but I never believed the naysayers that much. I never put too much stock into them. I mean, there's valid reasons as to why it would be challenging, of course, but I don't think Sora was ever a no-go, obviously, because now he's in the game. I'm so excited that he's in there, but y'all seen, anybody that watched it, I'll probably keep that up forever if I can. Just my first video is me screaming and crying about Sora being this man. I've never cried over excitement. I've screamed. I've gotten mad hype. Like even Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff. Never. Nah, I got sad. But I cry over sadness. But I will never cry over being excited. That was crazy. That was crazy. But look, I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 7 minutes. I rambled a bit. I'm going to drop more videos. I might drop another one. I might drop another one today. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. I don't want to drop too much looking the same. And save some of my topics, but you know what I mean. Hey, I'll check y'all later. Next video tomorrow, today, next week. I'll at y'all. Peace.